I'm back to do some more blind taste testing, and this time it's on the mainstream bitters. As always, my lovely missus has blinded these from me, so I'm not aware what beer is what. Just having a cursory glance across the line here, it all looks very similar in colour. Some heads have obviously taken off a bit more, these two at the end and that one there. But otherwise, I'm just getting a very malty, bitter smell coming at me. This is going to be quite difficult to tell between them, I think, because of the type of beer I've gone for. Previous episode was pale ales, and I felt that was a bit easier. Bitters, not going to be much to, separate them, I think. Well, we'll find out as I go through. Just to say, this is 10 of the mainstream bitters that you can find across the country, generally in supermarkets or the big ones. I've whittled it down to 10 here, but I have actually probably got 2 more videos to shoot because there's so many bitters. I also tried looking into breaking up the categories, such as like, original, ordinary bitter, best bitter, premium bitters, but I just gave up with that and decided to just lump them all together, one big category. So yeah, this is 10 of potentially 30 that I'm going to have to go through. Oh dear, someone's got to do it. Terrible job, isn't it? Right, I'm going to start, as always, up here with A. I said with A, this one seems to have had quite a bit of a kick-off on the head. Doesn't mean anything really to me. Can't think what it could be. Nose-wise, there was a little bit of fruit on there. Okay, wasn't expecting that. Let's go for a taste. Okay, that's got a good level of bittering to it and nice malt flavour. I wouldn't say it's very smooth. It's got a bit of burnt malt. I'm going to go with probably Boltmaker as a guess of what it could be. I'm looking, thinking it. I don't think it's southern in a sense of smoother water. So I'm potentially going for Boltmaker. I'm going to just give it a 5 to begin with. Middle ground. And as always, that will change. Right, on to B. All right, that's not got any of the sort of fruity notes that I did get off that one. Strangely, a bit of a metallic smell though, but they're in bottles, so no. Oh, very light, very smooth. Very low bitterness on it. I'm looking down and I'm going to choose, I think Doombar. I think it could be Doombar. Yeah. Just because I'm thinking Cornish waters, or obviously the waters down south. I don't think the bottle one's made in Cornwall anyways. Flavouring wise, it's very much a dead heat at this stage between them. I'm going to put this one just ahead, even though I think it may switch. I may put that one further ahead in a moment. when I go for a retaste. On to C. Okay, that's got a... Oh dear. I think I may have already identified this. Maybe not, actually. I'm just looking. There are 3 that are in clear glass bottles. That mean they could potentially skunk. And do you know what? I've just got a feeling. I haven't tasted it. I've got a feeling it's Shepherd Neame again. I just seem to get skunked beers from them all the time. Right, let's taste it. Okay, it's in nose. On the nose, there's a bit of skunk, but not in the taste. It has sort of grittiness to the mouthfeel. I think it's Shepherd Neame Spitfire. I really do. The slight skunk on the nose because of the clear glass bottle that they've used, and also it has that feeling of Shepherd Neame beer. Now, in cask, I think I would rate this better. The nose is slightly off-putting for me, and the slight grittiness on it. I'm going to give that an 8. So in 8th place, not 8 out of 10, it's in 8th place. On to D. D is one of the other ones that had a bit of a upkick on the head, but okay, a bit of fruit on it, a bit of fruit, and obviously malt and bittering. I like that. That's nice. It's balanced it really well. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. What could it be? I don't think it's Pride. I'm going to hazard a guess here. I'm going to go for... Oh, I was going to go for something else, but now I'm going to go for Buckham's Original for that one, and I'm putting that in 2nd place for the moment. I feel that's a really good bitter for my liking, my style. I like that. It's balanced really well. Right, let's go on to E. Not much in the nose on this one. Not much at all. Right, I'm going to have a palate cleanser, of course. Cleansing time. Because if it doesn't have much nose, I'm concerned about taste. Okay, bit of caramel in there. Not very much like a bitter for me. I don't know what that could be. I'm going to go for Badger. I don't think it's Badgers. There's an element on it there that just made me think Green King. I mean, it's not toffee, but it is... Right, I'm gonna go for this. I'm gonna say that E is potentially Ruddle's best. I don't think there's quite the toffee hit. So if one of these has more toffee, then yeah, it's Green King. But it's definitely on the sort of caramel spectrum with it. I'm gonna give it 7th at the moment. But yeah, 8 and 7 could move down. Halfway through, on to F. Okay, not much on the nose again. I mean, now I've probably just adjusted to the bitter malt nose, so it's difficult to pick out anything else. Right, taste. Oh, okay. That one's interesting. I don't know what it could be. And it's also a bit difficult to describe a flavour at that stage. I don't think it's amazing. I'm not sure what it could be. I'm going to choose Badger for this one, just because it could be slightly off the general style guide for a bitter. I'm going to get none of these right. I'm going to tell you straight up. I don't feel confident with any of these. It's not worse than whatever C is here. So I'm going to put C into 9th place. I'm going to give this one 8th place for the moment. Don't even know which way I'm supposed to put the 8. I'm going to give that 8th. Yeah, not too sure on it, but maybe when I go down again, I'll check it and see. All right, G. Back to, obviously, just the very, very malty nose on it, taste-wise. Yeah, that's just malt. Very malty with a low bittering level. I think that could be a Razorback. And it's better than those, so I'm going to give it a 6, but it's not in the top area for me at the moment. So I've currently got like 1, 3, and 10 left for these 3. There's going to be a lot of movements with these, really is. On to H. I'm just going to cleanse in time. Right, H. I've got a feeling this could be, yeah, this could be Green King now, I'm thinking. It's definitely got fruit and a bit of toffee, or caramel, I should say, not toffee on this one, in the flavour. Oh, actually, I think that may be Pride. Flavour-wise, it's actually very nice. It doesn't have much bitterness to it. Yeah, I think 3 is worthy of where it should be for the moment, so I'll put it there and then obviously change in a moment. On to the penultimate, I, which has had a bit of a kick up. Now, I am mentioning a bit of a kick up for a reason, because one of these, Pedigree to be exact, is bottle conditioned. I don't believe any of the rest are bottle conditioned. So I was looking for a hint for one of them to kick up, but I mean, A has kicked up quite a bit. So has D. I, well, not really too much. And then J. But I'm just thinking now, oh, this is me just being tactical, isn't it? I'm thinking A could potentially be Pedigree. But yeah, I'm swapping it. I'm swapping it. There we go. I'm claiming that A is Pedigree just because of how it's left its trace on it, not because of anything else. Right, on to I. Okay, right. That's Green King. Straight up, that's Green King. Why did I think? No, that is... No, totally wrong. Yeah, that's Green King. Their yeast, I can smell it. I should have just held on. Yeah, that's yeah, Green King. The problem is, I'm probably going to end up giving this the 10 now, aren't I? Oh dear. It's very light, very weak, bit of toffee, no bittering. I don't like it. I don't like it. Oh, I'm not. Yeah, I'm a Green King hater, aren't I? That's yeah, that's a 10th place for me, but it may switch with this one that I think's Shepherd Neame. Funnily enough, I think they could both be coming near the bottom. What a shocker. All right, on to the final one, J. Tiny little bubbles on that. I've now left E open for interpretation, so I'll take this and then judge what I think could be E and what could be J. Big roasted malts on that. Oh wow, okay. Right, taste it time. Oh, that's good. It's good, but it's not a number one good. I'm gonna go with Boltmaker for that. I'm not gonna say it's number one though. I'm gonna take number two and put it on them, and I'm gonna call this number one. And by just process of elimination, E is Black Sheep. I think I'm totally wrong on most of these guesses. Apart from this one, I'm dead certain that one is going to turn out to be Green King. But let's get these reorganized from 10 to 1, retaste, and see whether I need to change any of the positions. Here we are, all in order. I will just go through and taste them all again, see if I agree with what I've given as a rating. So number 10, I think, is Ruddles from Green King. Smells like it. Tastes like it. Not a huge fan of it. Doesn't really taste like a bitter, just tastes like every other Green King beer. Right, number 9, I said could potentially be Spitfire. Is it better than that one? Nose-wise, I'm not getting so much of the skunk anymore now, actually, to be fair. It's better than number 10 here, but I don't think it's too great. It's not amazing. It's like gritty, I think. Right, number 8 here. I mean, this doesn't have much flavour. It really doesn't. It's smooth and easy, though. It really is smooth and easy. But it doesn't have much flavour. I don't know if it is Badger, but yeah. I think this is better than that. There we go. This one, bit more of a malty nose on it. Definitely better nose than the previous 3. Taste-wise, I'm not sure it's Black Sheep. I'm going to say this about everything. Let's see. This one is F. I'm trying to think of when I had them originally, because I've had these ones now the opposite way around. Yeah, it's better than that. I'm not sure what it is. I'm gonna stick my neck on the line and just say that's it. That's Razorback. And then on to what I've said number 6 is, which is now I'm saying Black Sheep. I think they need to swap. Let me cleanse quickly and then retry it. I think these two. Yeah, I'm swapping them. I may even have to swap it with the one before that as well. Oh, geez. Okay, wait. Smooth, light. Oh, they're very close. I'll keep it. They're very, very close, these two. All right. On to number 5, which I've said could be Pedigree. It's got a taste of something, but I can't think what brewery it is. There's a taste to it. There's something on the back end that I just can't quite. even on the nose. It smells and tastes so familiar, but is that pedigree? I'm getting caught up on trying to work out what the beer is each time. What is that? That's the first one I had. Again, I think that may have to change. I think, yeah. Oh, geez, this one's moving up the rating big time, isn't it? So I'm going to give 6 to this one here, whatever it is, and then 5 to this one, which I'm saying is Razorback. Yeah, I'm not getting any of these right, apart from I think that one. Right, 4. I said it's Doombar. The flavour. I'm going to stick with Doombar. I'm going to keep it where it is because whatever the taste is, I think it's better than that. On to 3. Oh, rich malty nose on this. Definitely better nose than this one. Good mouthfeel. Good taste. Oh, that's definitely number 3 at the moment for what it is. But yeah, I don't know if it's Pride either. Okay. God, not confident at all in any of this. All right. Whatever number 2 I've said could be Boltmaker. Wait a minute. I'm now wondering whether, damn it, I think this one's Boltmaker, and then I'm just trying to think which ones had a sort of, because it's bottle conditioned. I don't think this one is Pedigree. I don't think it's Pedigree. And strangely enough, I don't think Pedigree should be A either, but okay. Right, flavour-wise, was this better than that one? I'm going to switch them. I think that's moving up. This one? Is it number 1? I like it. Yeah, I really like that one. That's number 1 to me. That is definitely number 1. I'm going to switch these 2 round. I'm giving that one number 1. I don't know why I'm doing this. Oh, why am I moving things? I just, yeah, I'm looking at lacing at this stage for Pedigree. There was only 4 it could be, but I don't think Pedigree has that sort of fruit flavour to it. I can't remember it. Buckham, is this Buckham? I mean, I remember liking it, but right, that's it. I could go on forever at this stage, and this video is going to take too long. I'm just going to lock it in at this stage. Locking it in. Let's see what the actual answers are. And here we have the final lineup that I've ranked from 10 to 1. I'm going to break with the tradition of normally leaving number 10 to the end, only because I think I definitely know it's Green King. If it's not, then I'm going to be totally shocked. But yeah, over here, I've ranked as number 10, and it is Ruddles. No shock to me. Not a massive Green King fan. All their beers taste very similar with the same toffee notes to it. For me, that's no different than what the pale ale tasted. So how's that a bitter? Anyways, moving on to ninth place. Ninth place I've given to C, and I think C could be Shepherd's Neem. I think Spitfire here. Let's see. C is Spitfire. Well, hey. Again, the two big ones coming down the bottom. Yeah, I got 2 right. I'm happy with that. That's more than, I don't think I've got any of the rest of these right. But let's go. 8th place, I've said it could be Badger. Now, this one didn't have much flavour to it. Not much on the nose either. That's why I've put it here. It's inoffensive. It's not bad. F is actually Pedigree. Oh, wow. And this one didn't even have any lace in. So much for me thinking about, see, this is the problem. You try and outthink what's going on. Right, Pedigree, 8th. Bottle conditioned. Yeah, it's quite low. Not much flavour to it. In 7th place, we've got G, which I potentially thought was Black Sheep Ale. And 7th is Razorback. Did I not move Razorback off this one? I think I did. I think I switched these two. Oh dear. Right, doesn't matter. I could have had another one on the tally board, but I didn't. Right, Razorback in 7th. To me at the moment, this isn't that surprising really. Yeah, sort of how I would have scaled what I think of them. Right, 6th place, I've said this is potentially Timothy Taylor's Bolt Maker. So A is actually Bolt Maker. Oh, wow. Okay, so I've got Bolt Maker right. Wow, okay, so I've got 3 right at the moment. Cool. 6th place, it's decent for it, middle of the field. In 5th place, I've said incorrectly that this is Razorback, and I've put it in 5th. E, if this turns out to be Black Sheep, I'm going to be so annoyed because I swear I switched these two. E is Buckham. Oh, okay. E is Buckham, which is up here. Okay. So, yeah, well off with whatever that choosing was. Right, 4th place, B. I've said it potentially could be Doombar. Now, anyways, for Doombar to be this high is beyond what I probably would have thought it would be. Because it's sold everywhere, I don't really rate it high. I don't really seek it out when I see it in a pub because it's in every pub on cask. But yeah, if it's not here, then it's in the top 3. So B is Doombar. So 4th place Doombar. I got 4 right. I'm happy with that. I've got 4 right. Wow. Definitely turned over a leaf of my guessing here at this stage. But yeah, Doombar in 4th. Don't think I would have thought it would be that high, but it's inoffensive. It's really nice. 3rd place, I've said it could be Buckham. We know it's not Buckham. It potentially could be Badger, Black Sheep, or Pride. If it's not Pride, I could be getting 5 right here. So what is J? J is Black Sheep. Okay. So Black Sheep in 3rd place. Oh, for me, I'm more excited to see if I got Pride right than to see what number 1 is at this stage. Right, we're down to the final 2. 2nd place, I've said H is Pride. What is H? It is Pride. I've got it upside down as well. Pride. I got 5 right. I got half of them right. I'm happy with that. And I could have had 6. Damn it. If I hadn't changed them, I think. Damn. All right. So Pride is in 2nd place. That means that, shockingly, to me at that stage, Badger's top. I wasn't expecting that. Right. Let's get it reorganized and talk it through. And here we are. That is the final ranking that I've given. So we've got Ruddles in 10th place. Then we've got Spitfire. Then we've got quite, I'm not going to taste those two. We've got quite a mild, bland Pedigree at number 8. I did expect more of it, especially bottle conditioned. Razorback at number 7. Good multi-hit to it, but just slightly imbalanced for me, and obviously a bit thin. So Yeah, they're deserving of being down there. Boltmaker, number 6, though. Again, I generally like Timothy Taylor's beers, especially the plum porter at this stage. But it's a good beer. I'd say there's a clear distinction between these, which is why I think that one originally I'd ranked at 8, and then it moved up quite quickly against these two when retasting. So yeah, there's a clear level divide. You've got, well, that one all the way over there, then Spitfire. So that one's off the table. That one's at the edge of the table. And then these two together grouped here, then Boltmaker arrives. Buckham, yeah, I mean, these two are interchangeable in how they are, I would say. They're equal in my eyes. Disagree in the comments if you want. Definitely disagreeing. Number 4, Doom Bar. That's, I think, the biggest surprise for me. I think because it's everywhere, it just becomes that thing in the background. You start to ignore it because it's too mainstream. It's too everywhere. But in bottle, which isn't from Cornwall, I know that, it's from the Midlands somewhere, that is decent. 4th place means more than decent, but that's really, I like it. It's nice. Black Sheep, obviously Black Sheep Ale gets 3rd place. They've done really well with that. I think they've balanced the bittering plus a bit of sweetness, fruitiness to it perfectly. That is really good. Number 2, Pride. I was never a big fan of Pride, but I've got into Pride in the bottle since lockdown. Obviously, in the bottle, it's a higher ABV than it is in cask. So it's a different recipe in my eyes. It's not the same beer. So I definitely like the bottle version more than the cask. Yeah, that diacetyl sort of smell on the nose, but it's really nice. It's balanced. It's got a good body. It's got a bit of fruitiness to it as well, not too major on the bittering. And then number 1 I've said is Badger with Thirsty Ferret. Good nose, but oh, so much better in the taste. Now, obviously, my tasting style may not be the same as everyone else. I've gone with that mainly because it suits my style more. Some people may prefer something that's more bittering. It is bitters, yes, but more bittering in a sense of what Boltmaker is. I've got something for a more balanced bitter. But yeah, everyone each their own on decisions, except for I don't like that. There we go. Right, see you on the next one, which should be 10 more bitters,